So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So it's down to business here. Eric Garcia. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard to look beyond this fella, Arda Güler. He's key on the right side. That's where he operates, that little channel, and he's brilliant if given a little more room. If he's shut down, then sometimes he can get a little frustrated, but if he gets that little bit of space, then a lot of damage can be done.
Okay, interesting. Balde. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Some really good ball movement. Lewandowski, chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Araujo. Can he get on the end of this? He has a look up. Lewandowski! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha! Magnificent! A finish of true class! Barcelona are in front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Pedri, over to the left. Rafinha. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Back into the middle. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always good.
Header! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Barcelona have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. It's Lewandowski! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Lewandowski. And the keeper has it. No, he's not getting his way this time. Rafinha. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Barcelona have their third corner. And they've got rid. He's in a great position here. Shapes to shoot! Hangs one in. Well read. And the danger is averted. And he can clear it away. He's shifted it to the flank. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Yamal. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, that was vital. Goulet. Ambitious ball here. Fran Garcia. All the way back. It's a throw-in. And it's Arda Güler. He's shifting through the gears here. Howson gets into a good position. Balde deals with that comfortably. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Not the most accurate pass. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Rudiger. And Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Played out to the left flank. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Barcelona certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Bellingham. And it's Arda Güler. Here's Tchouaméni. Rudiger. And it's Tchouaméni. Now Howson. They get a throw in. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Tchouaméni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Quality ball. Yamal, out to the left it goes. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. They want to be quick to recover this. Kubasi attempts a clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there.
Vinicius Junior! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kubasi pokes it out wide.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Good ball, good take. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Yamal, 2 assists to his credit already. Tchouaméni under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Kubasi and Araujo. Decent chance! Sticks it away! And they are right back within touch! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
19. La asistencia este partido asciende a 96.847 espectadores.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe, he's having a go! And he has kicked it out somehow!
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Under an awful lot of pressure. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham goes steaming forward, and he's worked it through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Tries to play it through. And here's Vinicius Junior. Fermin. That has been slung wide. Looking to play him in. It's run loose here. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rafinha. Now it's Lopez. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Fran Garcia crosses it in. Gavi. Fermin. Eric Garcia. Looking for the run. He's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 16.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Bellingham. No way through. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Garcia. Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He's in plenty of space here. He's going for goal! Not the most convincing of passes. Goes looking wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Played out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. And that is as far as it goes. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant.